Why do we sabotage our own happiness? Like, seriously, who gave our brain the right to act like our biggest enemy? You'd think happiness would be the one thing we don't fight. But nope. The moment life starts going well, our brain shows up like, wait, wait, something feels off. Let's ruin it. Why are we like this? Let's talk about the sneaky psychology behind why we sometimes trip ourselves right before the finish line. First, here's the wild part. Your brain is obsessed with familiarity, not happiness. If you grew up in chaos, overthinking, stress, or emotional confusion, your brain gets comfortable in it. So the moment life becomes calm and healthy, your brain goes, why is everything so peaceful? This feels suspicious. It's like when you're home alone and the house is too quiet. Suddenly you start hearing imaginary footsteps. That's your brain reacting to unfamiliar peace. Second reason, we're scared of losing what we get. This one hits hard. Sometimes happiness feels dangerous because it gives you something to lose. If you don't try, you don't fail. If you don't open up, nobody can hurt you. If you don't start, you don't disappoint yourself. So your brain chooses nothing over something because nothing feels safer. It's like refusing to use your new white shoes because you don't want them to get dirty. And instead, they just gather dust in the corner. You didn't protect the shoes. You just didn't enjoy them. Third reason, we think we don't deserve good things. Sometimes our past experiences convince us that happiness is for other people, like people who are smarter, more confident, more stable, more something. So when something good comes your way, you start rejecting it like, no, not me, wrong address, please return to sender. Low self-worth can make even the best opportunities feel like scams. Fourth reason, overthinking. Yes, the number one villain. Ever been happy for 5 minutes and then your brain goes, let's imagine 35 worst-case scenarios for no reason? That's self-sabotage in its purest form. Your brain basically becomes your own horror movie director. It takes something simple like a good day and adds unnecessary plot twists. Fifth reason, we confuse comfort with identity. If you've spent years feeling unhappy or stressed, you start believing that's just who you are. So when happiness shows up, you feel like you're pretending. You think, this isn't me. But that's not true. It's just that the unhappy version of you is used to the spotlight. Sixth reason, we try too hard to control everything. Sometimes when life goes well, we panic because it feels like we're not in control. So instead of letting things flow, we start poking at them, questioning them, doubting them, until they fall apart. It's like opening the oven every 30 seconds to check the cake. You're not helping. You're just ruining the cake faster. And here's a big one. Fear of change. Happiness often comes with change, new habits, new mindsets, new people. Even positive change can feel uncomfortable. Your brain loves routines, even unhealthy ones. So when you try to build a better life, your brain pulls you back like, hey, we don't do this here. Go back to your regularly scheduled suffering. But here's the twist nobody tells you. We don't sabotage happiness because we hate ourselves. We sabotage it because we don't understand ourselves. Your brain isn't trying to ruin your life. It's trying to protect you in the dumbest way possible, like a smoke alarm that goes off when you toast bread. Annoying, loud, dramatic, but not evil. Once you recognize what your brain is doing, you can stop feeding the cycle. You can choose peace even when it feels weird. You can choose joy even when doubt whispers in your ear. You can accept good things even when your past tells you you're not worthy. And here's the truth. You deserve happiness that doesn't feel like a fight. You deserve love that doesn't feel like a test. You deserve a life that doesn't feel like survival mode. Self-sabotage isn't a personality trait. It's a pattern, and patterns can change. Slowly, gently, one healthy choice at a time. You don't have to ruin good things before they start. You don't have to question every blessing. You don't have to fear joy like it's too good to be true. Sometimes happiness isn't the problem. It's the old version of you that doesn't know how to handle it. But the good news? You're not stuck with that version forever.